Well, very recently on the channel, I unboxed the Tucson Bronc TS204, I believe, a Teppy design. It's a nice looking knife, but there was another Tucson that I have been in the market for a very long time, but it was very cost prohibitive. And that wasn't until very recently when this came up as a return on White Mountain Knives. Now, old Justin over at White Mountain Knives is kind of my go-to source for things that I want but can't afford, mainly because he has better prices than anybody else, and secondly, because he accepts Sezzle. God bless Sezzle. The knife in this box, if you've already seen the thumbnail, which I'm assuming you have because you clicked on this video to watch it, is a very, let's call it interesting design from Tucson's. I don't know who designed it. I don't really care. It's insane. Generally speaking, no matter who made this thing, no matter what manufacturer this came out of, this is a wild design. Of course, the tactical peanuts. Thank you, Justin, for more shipping supplies. And the traditional Tucson box. The good old traditional Tucson box. As boring as a box can be. But it's what's inside that counts, right? So, good old Yanjing China. Per usual. This one, unlike the Bronc, not exactly bulging out of its packaging. The Bronc was literally pushing the outside of the box, like, outward. It was like a swollen, I don't know, like a pack of deli meats left out in the sun. But anyway, that's kind of a gross analogy. But anyway, again, packaging is boring as it comes. But what's inside this packaging is the TS195, double packaged for whatever reason. Oh, wow. It is immensely heavy right off the bat. Wow. This is a full titanium integral from Tucson. And all things considered, even at full price, which I did not pay, this is a very affordable integral. I want to say these are just a hair over 200 bucks. Like, at retail, which is crazy for a full titanium integral. Profile is wacky, though. Very, very wacky. I see a maker's mark here, but I do not recognize it. Big, fuller, running the length of the blade. This wild shaped nonsense going on at the top of the blade. The edges up here, I can physically see the burr. I can literally see the burr left behind from the milling process on the blade spine. So that's not a great look. A lot of sharp areas on this one. There's a burr inside of here I can feel. That's sharper than most knives I own. So that's good. Nice milled titanium pocket clip held on by a single screw, but it feels like it's countersunk, so that's nice. So we have a flipper and a front flipper and the fuller. So this should be a fidgeting machine. Nice milling on the scales. A little textured milling here. It's a good look. Pivot's a little, you know, it is what it is. Hefty blade stock. Very hefty knife. So let's open her up. Let's give her a flick. God, that burr on the inside of there is just brutal. I have a deburring tool. I literally might just run that. It's literally just like a carbide X-Acto knife. I'm just going to run that down the inside of that. That's kind of nuts. Because I'm pretty sure this is non-refundable, considering it was a return already. Anyway, let's flick her open. Ooh, detent is great. Look at that. Look at that wild-ass Wharny in M390. A nice profile opened up. Weird. This whole nonsense going on at the top of the blade is weird. If when I come to power, I would mill all that down. Just take that to a grind wheel and smooth all that out. But, I mean, it's a full-size knife, too. Ergos are honestly pretty damn good. Choked back. Feels great. No hot spots, no pinch points. Got a nice finger choil up here. That feels nice. Yeah, that feels nice. A little shallow. Kind of scary, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that feels great. Pinch grip all day. Beautiful. A really nice looking nice looking knife. Really beautiful belt satin. Really nice factory edge, it feels like. I'm curious as to why this was returned, honestly. I was kind of expecting to open this and just see glaring issues from the get-go. But other than the burrs and sharp edges that weren't knocked down at the factory, I don't... Okay, wow. Dropping action's a little stiff, but did you hear that detent? Listen to this. That thing clacks into place when it closes. Back flipper works great. Front flipper? Yeah. Thumb flick? Easy. Reverse flick? No problem. Why was this returned? Why did I get this at such an insane discount? I don't understand. Well, thanks, Justin. I'm not complaining. No takesies, backsies, okay? I don't see anything wrong with this knife. I'm really impressed by it, honestly. This is one of the most... This is the most impressive Tucson I've ever handled. It is also probably the most expensive Tucson I've ever handled. But man, oh man, that action's wild. Little KPL, smooth that right out. Running on bearings? It has to be, right? I can't tell. I can't tell. Maybe? I don't know. But a really wild looking piece. I don't know why Tucson catches so much flack, man. They do some wild stuff. They just don't give a shit. They pump out so many designs. They're just like, whatever. If it works, it works. If not, we have 1,000 more on the line ready to go. But man, oh man, their build quality has really been impressing me lately. That detent is insanely well dialed. Wow. It makes some great noises too. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay, let's cut something with it. Gots to do it. I can't not. Is the factory edge garbage? Is this why it was returned? I don't know. No, factory edge is incredible. Why was this sent back? I guess if a knife just isn't for you, quality control and overall fit and finish isn't a factor. If it's just not for you, I guess you can just not like it. But that, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Is there blade play? No, it's solid as a rock. Okay, well, whoever returned this, I sincerely thank you. Because this is one I've been after for a long time. Not even after to buy, just to check out. But, I mean, when the price is this good for this much knife, I'm not going to say no. Wow. I got to tell you, Tucson, I know you don't watch YouTube videos wherever in Yangjing, China. I know you don't watch them there. But, okay, that's my cat, by the way. He's just kind of interrupting videos today. Yeah, that's nice. Just sit right there. So, yeah, it seems that Pepperoni approves as well. This is the TS195, and holy crap. I am sincerely impressed. I've handled and own a lot of knives. But I don't know. For the money, this, especially for the money I paid, this is something else. Lord almighty. This is not a full review. This is just the unboxing. There will be plenty of pictures on Instagram, so be sure to follow me there. And there will be a full review eventually. Don't ask me when. I don't know. At some point. Patience. But probably in the next month or so, there will be a review up for this. So stay tuned for that. And I guess that's it from me. Pepperoni, anything you want to add? Anything at all? Anything you want to say to the people? No, okay, nothing? No words of wisdom? Okay, good talk. Anyway, that's it from me and from Pepperoni. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Pepperoni, you're blocking the knife, dude. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Start it up.